am undercover, about to trap a notorious band of auto thieves. Ah, my friends, you ask. Are you not afraid of having your own vehicle made a victim of these evil villains? And I say to you, no. Because my Saab 9000, it has a new anti-theft alarm system. And with my vehicle at my side, I have nothing to fear. For I am in control. I am an anti-theft alarm wizard. And I will explain to you it all. All these Saab 9000, they have the alarm. And it is operated with this. The key. We put it into the lock of the driver's door. And we lock the door. Voila. C'est magnifique. So, now it gets more tricky, no? Is it armed? Yes? No? Maybe yes, maybe no? You see, you must wait for the lights of the interior to go off. And then 10 more seconds. So, I have a total of 25 seconds if I must get something out of the luggage compartment. The alarm will not be set off. And again we wait. And if no other doors are opened, voila, she is armed. Let go of my coat, you Saab car! Thank you. Now, how do I know it is armed? I know these things. I can feel them. And I can see my little flashing friend. This little LED right here on the speaker grill. The one on the left-hand side. Look, look, see how it flashes. So, she is armed. And to disarm it, it is the same thing, only different. You unlock the car. Like so, you see? Lock the car, wait for the light, it is armed. Unlock the car, disarmed. Always you shall use the key. Always in the driver door lock. A flashing light, the system is armed. No light, the system is deactivated. Maybe. Oh, these sly people. Maybe it is disarmed. Or maybe there is no power to the system. Okay, so we arm it. So, and now a thief comes skulking around. If he breaks in or even moves the car, the alarm goes off. Siren and flashing lights, parking lights certainement. But if you leave the headlights on when you leave the car, then they too will flash. But then, the master stroke. The system also deactivates the starter motor. Fini. Kaput. She won't start. Siren and flashing lights for 60 seconds. If one of the switches is left open, then this will be repeated. 5 times it does this, with a 15-second break between each cycle. After a period of time, the system will reset, or you can reset it yourself using the key. C'est bon. These Saab engineers, they are geniuses. A micro switch in the driver door lock switches to trigger the system in the hood and the luggage compartment, the door switches, and the motion sensor. Magnifique. Together they catch the unsuspecting thieves of the automobiles. Oh, I know what you are thinking. But suppose you are on a ferry. Then the motion sensor, it is no good. So, you lock the car as you would normally. But now you must hold the key in the lock position for 3 or more seconds. A1, A2, A3. Voila. No motion sensor. Wow! To reactivate the motion sensor, you must turn the key to the unlock position, and then to the lock position. Simple. Even an idiotic monkey could do it. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Now, what I tell you, I say in utmost confidence. If the battery is disconnected or fuse 22 has blown or is removed, the system is deactivated. Now, suppose you reconnect the battery or replace fuse 22. If you do that, you will be in what we experts call transport mode. The system will still be deactivated. You must restore the system, and I will now tell you how. Turn the key to unlock position from the neutral position. But you must do this 3 times. A1, A2, A3. When the system is restored, it will operate as it was set in factory. C'est bon? Oui? Now, come with me, my friends. Come meet your best friend, who tells you everything about this anti-theft alarm system. Yes, my little flashing friend, you tell me everything. Condition 0, no light. The system is disconnected. No power to the system. Condition 1, still no light. It is just not turned on. Condition 2, 1 flash per second. The system is activated and armed. Condition 3, 2 flashes per second. So fast, my little friend. The system has been triggered and the siren sounds. Condition 4. You think the world famous investigator is strict? There is no condition 4, nor is there a condition 6. But there is a condition 5. You cannot fool me. Condition 5, 1 flash every 4 seconds. This is the transport mode. The alarm has been disconnected by removing and refitting the infamous fuse 22, or disconnecting then reconnecting the battery. Condition 7, 1 flash every 2 seconds. This is the long-term motion detector disable mode. But now, on to condition 8. 2 flashes every second. This is the sensitivity test and adjust mode. And finally, condition 9. A steady light. The diagnostics mode. So many conditions. What would you like to know about them? I can tell you everything. Everything, my friends. Like condition 8, the sensitivity test and adjust mode. Did I tell you that you can adjust the sensitivity of the motion sensor? Of course I did. And I will tell you again. The sensor sends out little messages to the control unit. Beep, 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 and so on. And the control unit keeps track of all these little messages. And if enough little bips come in a short enough time, then the alarm is triggered. Now, when the car comes from the factory, the control unit counts to 3, then triggers the alarm. But, so sly. In this mode, you can change the count from 1 to 240. The higher the number, the less the sensitivity. 240. 6.9 on the Richter scale wouldn't trigger it. So, this is how you adjust sensitivity. First, remove and refit the fuse. What fuse? Have you been paying attention? 22. Yes, fuse 22. I remove it and I refit it. I check the hood and the luggage compartment. They must both be closed completely. Now, the key. Where would you like me to put the key? Yes, I insert the key in the driver door lock, and I turn it from the neutral position to the unlock position. I do this twice. I hear the 2 short chirps, and I check for little birdies. No, I check my little flashing friend, the LED. Aha! 1 flash every 2 seconds. Long-term motion detector disable mode. Voila! And then I wait 10 seconds. If I don't wait 10 seconds, if instead I open the hood or luggage compartment, then poof, the motion sensor is permanently shut off, at least until I remove and refit the infamous fuse 22. But I do nothing but wait. 8, 9, 10. So, and look, the LED, it is now flashing 2 times a second. You see? Automatically, we go from the long-term motion detector disable mode into the sensitivity test and adjust mode, where now we can reset the motion sensor sensitivity. The system is set at the factory with 3 units of sensitivity. We tap the dash to check the sensitivity, and to change it, we insert the key in the driver door lock. To increase sensitivity, we turn the key to the unlock position and wait 2 seconds. That's 4 flashes. 1, 2, 3, 4. The result? The system is more sensitive by 1 unit. We want to check our new setting. We tap the dash. We want it more sensitive. Then we repeat the process, each time increasing the sensitivity by 1 unit. And to decrease sensitivity, turn the key to the lock position and wait 2 seconds. 1, 2. Remember, my friends, sensitivity ranges from 1 to 240. The higher the number, the less sensitive. Now, are you happy with our setting? I am happy with our setting. So, we want to get back to our normal mode, or condition 1. First, we turn the key to the unlocked position twice in rapid succession. And we watch our little LED friend to be sure it is flashing once every 4 seconds. We are in transport mode. We are not, but the car is in transport mode. It flashes once every 4 seconds. We do not, I hope. And finally, to return to condition 1 or deactivated mode, we turn it from the neutral position to the unlocked position 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The light goes out. Now, we will discuss condition 9, the diagnostic mode, where you can check to see if the system components are functioning properly. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Where do we always begin? By removing and refitting fuse 22. Make sure the luggage compartment is completely closed, as well as all the doors except the driver door. We leave the driver door open, and we open the hood. We insert the key in the lock of the open driver door, and we turn it from the neutral position to the unlocked position. We do this once. Then we wait. After a while, the LED lights, no flashes, just a steady glow. Now, please pay attention here. Suppose the light does not go on. What then? Perhaps the light is no good. Or perhaps more likely the hood switch is no good. And even more likely, there will be none of these problems. And the light lights up steady as it should. And now we can check each of our components. The motion sensor. We can do this just once each time we are in diagnostics mode. Tap the dash. The siren should sound 2 times, and the parking lights should flash 3 times. If these things happen, good. If not, the motion sensor is perhaps kaput. Now, the door lock switch. Close and lock the driver door. The parking lights should flash 3 times. And we must unlock the door before we can continue. The hood switch. Make sure the luggage compartment is closed. Now, close the hood. And the parking lights, they flash 3 times. And the luggage compartment switch. Make sure the hood is closed. But now they trick us. It is the parking lights we watch again. Open and close the luggage compartment. Only now they flash 3 to 6 times, not just 3. To check the door switches, make sure the luggage compartment and the hood is closed. Then open one of the doors. The parking lights should flash 3 times. Now, shut the door. Wait for the interior lights to go off. And watch for 3 more flashes. And try all other doors in the same way. And finally, the starter interlock. Turn the ignition key to the start position. Does the car start? No. Everything is as it should be. But if it starts, then something is rotten in, you know where. Ah, yes. Here, however, everything is as it should be. And so, I only need to place the key into the driver's door lock and turn it from the neutral position to the unlock position 3 times. And now, my friend with the strange accent will review the modes.
Condition 0. The LED is not illuminated. This may occur when fuse 22 is blown or removed, when the alarm ECU is defective, or when there is a problem with the wiring harness or connectors. Condition 1. The LED is not illuminated because the alarm system has not been armed. Condition 2. The LED flashes once per second. This occurs when all doors, the trunk, and hood are closed, when the driver door has been locked using the key, and when the interior lights have been off for 10 seconds or more. Condition 3. 2 flashes per second. The alarm has been triggered. The siren sounds, parking lights flash, and the headlights and fog lights too, if they're switched on. The siren sounds and lights flash for 1 minute, then stop for 15 seconds. This cycle will be repeated 5 times. In addition, the starter motor will be disabled for 10 minutes. The cycle is begun when the motion sensor or one of the switches is tripped. It can be interrupted simply by unlocking the driver door lock with the key. Condition 5. Transport mode. 1 flash every 4 seconds. All alarm functions are disabled except the LED. The system is placed in transport mode whenever power to the ECU is interrupted. Note that placing a car in transport mode is not a valid bypass of the alarm system. Before returning a car to the customer, it must be taken out of transport mode. Condition 7. This is the permanent motion detector disable mode. 1 flash every 2 seconds. After 10 seconds in this mode, the system switches to condition 8. Note that if the hood or trunk is opened during this 10-second period, the motion sensor is disabled and the alarm system returns to transport mode. Condition 8, the sensitivity test mode. 2 flashes per second. Here, the sensitivity of the motion detector may be checked. In addition, the sensitivity may be adjusted up or down. Condition 9, diagnostic mode. The LED is steadily lit. In this mode, all alarm system components may be checked.
So, I have told you everything I know about this system, and remember, this is the key. The key to foiling those nefarious thieves, those cowards who come in the night. You must be ready for them, as I am always ready for them. Alert for the slightest hint at something out of the ordinary. Always alert, so that nothing ever gets past these carefully trained senses. Where are you taking me, you fools? Put me down!